to a few years before trucking. I was in college pursuing a major in criminal justice. I had a dual major in criminal justice with business administration and a minor in sociology. My goal was to work with juveniles because I wanted to help before it was too late, and that was my main goal. And I was talking to Johnny Price about this in his live feed maybe like a week ago. But I mean, I knew the criminal justice field wasn't for me. On top of wanting to help the juveniles in my city, I wanted to learn more about the system because my father had been incarcerated since I was 7 years old, and he's still in there now. And word of mouth is he is serving 25 to life. I haven't seen my dad since I was 11 years old. So I went in trying to learn more about the system, how it worked, how the sentencing guidelines work, and all of that other stuff. But I started realizing that the criminal justice field wasn't going to be for me in the end. So I hit my sophomore year, and towards the end of my sophomore year in college, I had made up my mind that I wasn't going back after the summer break. I had been watching a whole lot of trucking YouTube videos before the end of the semester. I was obsessed with trucking. I was so obsessed. It's crazy how obsessed I was with it. The first people I came across was Ali Knight, Casanova, Sinister. I don't think Trucker Brown was making videos during that time. It was those people that were making them at that time. So I was watching them. I was watching Casanova's videos when he was talking about the owner-operator business. And I was watching Ali Knight videos, Trucker Josh, vlogs. I was watching everything. And I got obsessed with it. So I was like, you know what, I might look into becoming a truck driver. And I think I was going on 19. So I had to wait 2 years before I could even touch a truck. So I just kept reading the CDL manual and everything and just watching so many videos at the time. It's crazy. But I was working at Burlington Coat Factory, making $8 an hour. And when I was working there, I had a manager there that liked to play those games where it's like, I do something for you, but what I do for you isn't out of the kindness of my heart. It is for you to return a favor type of manager. Y'all know what kind of manager I'm talking about. Sometimes they do things for you without you even knowing that they did it for you, and then come back and tell you it was a favor. So this was my first real job at Burlington, so I was taking up shifts. I was covering shifts. I was coming in on my off days. I was working my ass off for that check. And then it started getting to a point where I was burnt out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to take any more shifts. I don't need the money all that bad, because at the time I didn't have to pay my student loans. I just had my phone bill and the rent and whatever little bit of food I could buy with the money I made. So I started turning down shifts. I started not wanting to stay extra hours because somebody else left early and stuff like that. And then I started getting shitty shifts. I started getting, y'all know the typical things that come with retail work. So I ended up getting fired from Burlington because I didn't want to work past my shift and finish. They wanted us to do inventory while people were shopping in the store. And what we had to do was we had to scan, count the product, and whatever you scanned had to match the amount that you counted. And if it didn't match, you had to start all over again. And we were literally doing this for 9 hours straight. It had 9 hours. They tried to give us a 15-minute break to eat. I'm like, yo, like, I'm tired. I've been here since 5:45 in the morning. And I'm tired. Like, y'all want us to stay until everything is done, but y'all don't even know when everything is done. They were still staying. We only had like 40% of the store done. So I went to the manager and I'm like, hey, I'm leaving. He was like, well, if you leave, you can't come back. And this was a new guy. He was new. He had replaced our other supervisor. Matter of fact, he was the supervisor. He had replaced the supervisor that had just left, so he didn't know much about my work ethic and none of that. So it wasn't nothing for him to fire me. But when he fired me, I was like, damn, did I make the biggest mistake of my life? So it's immediately after I got fired, I went on an unemployment website and I signed up on there. And like a week later, I got a call from the market that I started working for. I had an interview on site. When I got my interview done, I was hired. I made, I believe, $8.25 an hour. And at this job, it was a 25-cent raise after 6 months. I loved working there, but it had got to a point where I wasn't making enough to cover my bills. And my money wasn't lasting past the weekend. And now I was coming up on 21. I really wanted to get into trucking, but I was scared because, one, I knew I didn't have any driving experience. And two, I was going to be away from my comfort zone. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give myself all the options possible that I can so that I don't have to drive trucks. So about a week before my birthday, I was excited. I'm like, okay, I'm about to start searching for driving jobs that I could do at 21. I was looking into school bus and trucking. A week after my birthday, I was like, it's open season for school bus drivers. They're really looking for drivers to train. And the school year starts in September in Philly. So I'm going to apply to the school bus company and I'm going to apply to Prime. Whichever one contact me back, that's where I'm going. Now, in my mind, I knew that Prime was going to contact me back first. But my hopes was that the school bus company contacted me back first so that I wouldn't have to come to Prime or so that I wouldn't have to drive trucks first. I applied to both of them at the same time. Thursday night, the next morning, I had a call from a recruiter from Prime. To this day, I have not heard back from that school bus company. Nothing. No email, sorry, we decided to not take you on as a student. Nothing from that school bus company at all. So when Prime contacted me back, I was excited, but at the same time, I was like, damn, I was really hoping that the school bus company contacted me back. By then, I knew that was it. I started telling my family and stuff, yo, I'm about to be a truck driver, and nobody's not going to stop me from doing this. The whole time, I'm scared, I'm nervous. In my head, I'm thinking about all the fun videos people making, and it can't be too bad, but reality started settling in, like, okay, you're about to be dealing with a whole nother animal. Like, you're not even going to be in familiar territory, you're not going to be around your family. You're going to be far away from home. If anything does go wrong, you got to find your way back. So immediately I started stacking back money. I put in my 2 weeks notice at my job at the grocery store. And everyone supported me for the most part. And I left. There was times when I was in school where everybody that I did hang out with, they left Prime, and I was like, damn, am I gonna leave Prime too? And I really thought that I was gonna not make it past my first winter. I got my CDL October 2017. I got dropped off in my trainer truck January 2018. Get smack in the morning. Talking about somebody terrified. I just started driving in the rain for the first time, and now you about to get me snow and ice and slush and all this other stuff. I was scared, and I kept putting those fears in my mind. I kept saying to myself, "You're not gonna make it past this winter." I was just feeding negativity into my mind, scaring myself into believing that I couldn't do what I'm doing now. I was like, you know what? When I almost quit, and then I had got the dedicated position, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm gonna save back as much money as I can, just in case I don't make it. I made it. I went team, went back dedicated, made it to my year. I had it made up in my mind that I was leaving Prime after my year. I'm going local. I got home, stayed home for 2 months. I didn't get a job or anything, but I realized that I really didn't want to go local. I liked waking up, driving my shift, shutting down, stuff like that. I like enjoying my time at home. I didn't want my time at home to be spent worrying about how much sleep I'm gonna get tonight, and worrying about what all I'm gonna be able to do on the weekend before the weekend is up, and stuff like that. I didn't really want to do that, so I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna do this trucking thing, I'm gonna do what is right for me and what works for me. I'm not gonna do what works for somebody else. That local work is a whole different animal from this OTR shit. It ain't easy. It takes a whole different level of patience. It takes a different mindset. You gotta have goals locally as well. And I wasn't financially prepared to go local. And my mindset wasn't in the right place to go local. So I came back to Prime. It's not that bad of a company. I mean, as long as you voice your opinion without trying to be argumentative, and you stand up for yourself, you can make a good career at any place for that matter. As long as you're not settling for pennies and not striving for more, you should be good. And that is another reason why I like to post videos showing the negative side as well as the positive side, because I want people to see what they're actually going to encounter as a truck driver. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to be sad. You're going to be happy. There's going to be days where you don't feel like driving. You're going to be sick. You don't know what is. You don't know struggle until you're sick and you have to deliver a load. That is the worst thing ever to experience. Being sick and still having to drive. Being sick and being away from home. All of that, all of these different pressures is too much mentally and physically. But you can overcome those obstacles if you can hear my message and understand what I'm trying to say, even though I was rambling a little bit. And I'll just catch y'all at another time. Rambo J signing out.